Howdy folks, my name is Laura, and in this video I'm going to show you how I make these cast iron jack-o'-lanterns. All right, ready? Is looking really good, and I'm really happy with these cinder blocks to use as flasking. So I'm going to open up my molds and see how it went and start prepping them for the second ram. And I think that I'm actually going to start with what I know, which is the lids of the jack-o'-lanterns, because it's the morning, it's 6 a.m. Let's start off with something kind of that way familiar. Yeah. All right, that looks really good, don't you think? Here's my pumpkin head. I'm gonna try and roll him over. Okay. Awesome. Now what I have to do is cut off this parting board, rip it out, and keep on keeping on, because I gotta figure out how I'm going to ram, you know, there's 2 more sides that need to be rammed. So Oh, yeah. All right, that came off actually easier than I thought it was gonna. So the next step is I need to create a draft on this plane. It's flat, which would like it just needs to be a little bit of a draft because like remember we're making 2 more parts for this. So there's gonna be, you can see the part line on the actual foam pumpkin. So there will be one side that's on this side of the pumpkin for the front of the face and one side that's going to be the back of the pumpkin for the they're going to slide on, and I don't want there to be any undercut, even a slight one with this, so I'm going to bring it all down to a nice even just gradual slope away from the pumpkin.
You got me acting out. You, all tenderness is out the window. Now there's only madness. Now lay me in the wilderness. Don't make me do it, 'cause I got too much to lose.
Hi, good morning. These are hard now, they've cured, and so I'm going to open them and flip them and get the last side of these pumpkins ready to ram. Nice. This looks great. What can you even see? Can you see this? Come here. So this is one part, and it extends inside of the pumpkin and is like all inside of here. And so now I'm gonna peel off these pieces of blue tape, because if you remember from earlier, oh shoot, I gotta do it carefully. You know, I have a jack-o'-lantern face cut out here. And so I also have to take off this parting board, which is this cardboard, so I'll be able to just get rid of it. Oh yeah, but so then this support was supporting the pumpkin, because obviously I was ramming it so hard that the cinder blocks moved. I wanted to make sure that this connection right here was supported, that I didn't ram the pumpkin head so hard that it broke, the core broke off of the base. And then this piece of foam here was there because this is what was supporting the cardboard, so that the cardboard would stay up, so that when I was ramming it, the cardboard wouldn't just fall down. Yeah, it worked well. Let's keep on keeping on. Ah! Oh no.
Trust stairs. Great, thank you. What do we got, like 140? 150. Nice. Thank you. How much do I have?
You want to get one of the legs of mine?
Wanting to go
Yeah,
get them.
let's do one
How much
more.
title left?
So they're like the black
You
tape.
got a small one?
Yeah, yeah.
This
Maybe
one's
it
a
was-
medium pack.
That's fine, it's mine.
Okay, nice and easy.
Yeah. I mean, this is hot. It was like just not cold.
Where are you probably
I think so.
Yeah. We got like 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Well, we'll see how
Yeah,
much
you may be
this
able
is.
to do both.
Okay, who's protecting? There you go. Alright.
There we go.
These are so good.
Good, good, good. Nice.
You think we can get the other one?
Yeah. Try this one. Good.
We got a brick.
There you are. Nice.
Woo. It's like, you know, okay.
That's gonna be a hell of a sculpture for all that good looking iron.
Uh-huh. One, two, three.
Alright. Thank you for coming.
One, two, three, up. Yeah. Yeah.
Which way?
Over.
Dolores.
Thank you.
Alright, see how much the first one eats. Make sure we don't short the second.
Yeah.
I think that's. They might be up. Oh, they haven't.
Alright, let the metal settle.
You okay?
Ready when you are. A little towards you, Ayla. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. A little harder. Up. Beautiful. Down the
Go
line.
down. Yep, I'm right here.
Ready when you are. Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit. That came out great. Ooh, I like it when they just open like that. It's gonna be great. You see this? Oh, oh, he's got a goofy tooth. All right, well, it is wrap up time, and I'm gonna give you kind of my final thoughts and reflections on making cast iron jack-o'-lanterns. First of all, I have two things that I need to come clean with you about. And one of them is the timeline of this video. And so when you initially see me make the cast iron castings, that was actually in the year of 2022. When you see me pouring the molds, that was the weekend after Halloween. So the first weekend in November of 2022. And then when you see me actually grinding the castings and doing the finish work and kind of like cleaning up around the parting lines, I did all of that last year, which was 2023. And the intention was for this video to come out last year in 2023, but I just didn't make the deadline. It just was too tight. There was so much footage that I needed to edit. It was just a lot, and I wasn't as experienced as it's amazing how much 1 year can make of a difference. Because this year for me, looking at all the footage, I don't even know how many hours I started off with of footage of making these. And I was able to do it this year, cut it down. So that's like basically the first thing that I wanted to come clean with you about, is that this video kind of was like traveling through time, because now, as I'm recording this now, it's October 1st of 2024. So happy Halloween 2024. Here we go. Let's make it happen. So I actually was able to enjoy using these last year for Halloween, but the video wasn't done in time for Halloween. So it is now. And the second thing that I have to come clean with you about is that I didn't come up with this idea. It was a friend of a friend that I met at a conference in Memphis, and he made cast iron jack-o'-lanterns out of the foam pumpkins, and he carved them himself. So I have to at least give him props that he put the spark in my head, but he didn't carve these pumpkins and he didn't make the molds. And I don't even remember if I saw how he made his molds, because I was so blacked out with stress about my own molds. I don't really remember. I just remember that he made them and that they were really cool. And then that was probably in 2018, I think, or something, or 2019. And so then fast forward to 2022, I thought, oh, that would make a good, not only would that be a fun project, but that would probably make a good YouTube video showing people how I go through the process of making a cast iron jack-o'-lantern. Like, people might want to see that. And so that's kind of where the idea came from. So I guess the reason why I'm telling you that is because I'm giving him props that I saw him do that first, but I don't really feel bad about copying him, because I'm not selling them. I'm not showing them in exhibitions. They're just for my personal enjoyment in my house. And now I get to show you how I made them. But now you know my two dirty secrets, the timeline, and that I copied the idea from my friend Nathan. And then I feel like there was something else so this is an interesting thing that I guess I should have expected it, but when I finished them last year, I was very excited, and I put like candles inside of them for the final shots. You know, you see me like light a candle and put the candle inside the jack-o'-lantern. You guys, they get so hot. They were so hot that I couldn't even lift up the lid to like blow out the candle. When I was done doing the like beauty shots at the end of the video that you see with the candle inside, when I was done doing those, I literally had to blow out the candle through the eyes, through the facial features, because the lids were so hot, which like I shouldn't have been surprised. Like, it's like I should have expected that, but like if you need to take the lid off, you're going to have to use a pot holder like you would with a cast iron skillet. So like, I guess who can really be surprised? But, and what else? Like, I love them. I love the way that the lids fit in them. I love the way that they feel. I love the way that they look. I am kind of on the fence about, you know, I've had them for a year now finished, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've kept them out all year round because I love them so much. It was just such a great, it was a great investment of my time, because I love them. Like, I've had them out Christmas, January, February, for Valentine's, like all year. They literally have been out so that I can enjoy them. And I have enjoyed them very much. And so I've lived with them in this kind of like gray iron finish, which is just the raw casting finish. I kind of was contemplating like spray painting one of them orange, just because of the whole like cast iron toy, cast iron decorations, like a lot of times cast iron is painted. And I thought it would be kind of like a funny tongue-in-cheek thing to like have spent all of this time making something in cast iron just to spray paint it orange and then like maybe paint this like green or brown or something, the stem. But I also know that that's the kiss of death for iron. Like once I do anything to the surface, I'm never going to get it back to this like delicious raw casting sand. You know, I just love the sand texture, you know, from the sand from the molds. It gives it this like luscious, delicious, I don't even know how else to describe it, but it's beautiful. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about them. I'm really happy with them. 1 year out, it's a great success. Another idea that I had for a finish would be to like put a light rust on them, because you know how sometimes rust is, well, sometimes like light rust is actually orange. And so I thought, oh, if I like let them rust, you can kind of spray them with salt water a little bit and then they'll rust, and then I could clear coat it and try and capture that rust in that early stage so that then it would be like naturally orange. That was cool. But then that's another thing, is like after there's no real going back from that either. I mean, I guess you can clean up something and oil it, but I don't know. The good thing though is I have these forever. These probably will be in existence until after I'm alive. And so I have lots of years to enjoy them and figure out as I get tired of them, you know, what do I want to do each year to kind of mix it up? So that's exciting. Another idea that I kind of had would be to smash one, because, you know, cast iron, if you hit it with a sledgehammer, it just shatters into a million pieces. I thought that would be kind of fun to do, maybe like at the end of the video. But I have so many hours of work put into them. I'm not going to smash them. Yeah, and these are not going to be on sale. These are not for sale because they are really time intensive to make. Anyway, so that's basically it. That's the wrap up. Thanks so much for tuning in and making it to this point, all the way to the end of the video, and then also staying through the talking head portion where I'm giving you what I feel like I, you know, should tell you how it all shook out in the end, how I felt. You know, not everybody wants to watch the final wrap up, and so thanks for doing that. And I think I put a little thing at the bottom of the screen saying voiceover is available for Patreon members. And so, yes, if you're confused about anything or if you have any questions, you know, I'll try and read through the comments and I'll try and answer your questions. But after a while, it's like I have so many videos, I can't keep up. And so your question may be answered in the voiceover version. And so if you're interested, you can actually purchase the voiceover version for just this video, and that'll be available on my Patreon. Right now I'm putting it for $5. So you don't have to sign up. I mean, you can sign up to be a Patreon member and supporter, and you can see all of my videos early, commercial free, and also the voiceovers and my monthly check-in that I do. If you want to know kind of the background of where I'm going to iron pours and what it takes to go to iron pour and everything that's going on in my life, that's available to you on Patreon. But if you want to just purchase the voiceover video for this episode only, the Making the Cast Iron Jack-o'-lanterns episode, you can do that. It's available for a one-time purchase. Or I think you purchase it one time and then you can watch it as many times as you want. You could probably download it. It's a new feature with Patreon. I can set certain videos that could be purchased by non-Patreon members. So if somebody does purchase the voiceover version for this video for $5, and just tell us in the comments, like, do you get to download it? How does it work? What's the happen? Is it just constantly streaming? You can always click a link. Like, how does that even, I don't know how it works. I should probably do some research on it. I would have done some research on it, but I was trying to finish this video so that I could get it out in October. So, can you imagine? I'd be like, I made these jack-o'-lanterns 5 years ago and I'm just finishing the video now. But yeah, anyways, everybody that watches every single one of my videos, thank you for watching every single one of my videos. And if you comment, thank you for commenting. Let me know your thoughts, your perspectives, telling me to have a wonderful day. All of that, I really, really appreciate it so much. And I love you. And yeah, I think in the next video, I actually don't even know what it's going to be. But I think you've seen, I made cast iron muffins. I've made cast iron bananas. I've made cast iron cookies. All of these videos are literally in the queue, ready to go. And so I don't know if I'm going to put the videos out in chronological order, if I'm going to just follow my highest excitement and think, oh, you know, I really want to edit the cookies and get out the video about the cookies. And also the cast iron cookies and the cast iron muffins, they are going to be for sale on my website for individual purchase. And so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Patreon members will definitely get advance notice of when things can go on sale. So Patreon members get first pick of whatever cookies, cast iron muffins, whatever they want, they get first dibs. And then when the video goes live on YouTube, then it opens it up to everybody else to purchase them. So, but yeah, just, you know, things have been going pretty great lately. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in, supporting me, watching this video all the way to the end. It really makes a big difference. I appreciate having your eyeballs. So if you like what you see and you thought it was fun, feel free to subscribe. I put out videos honestly as often as I can, and I wish I could do more, and I'm sorry that I can't. But thank you as always for watching, and I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Mwah! Hi, good morning. Did it start raining? I just came out here. Anyways, all right, everything, how does it look? Does it look good? Might just have to be good enough. Okay. I have to make a thumbnail. What do you think? Something like this? Should I hold it? Oh, I think the camera, I need to bring the camera up a little bit. Not too far. Just enough. Like this? Should I do that? Like the, I feel like it needs to go like that a little bit. How about that? You good?
That was a big ladle.
What?
That was a big one, hun. That was real good.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream.
Like cast iron jack-o'-lantern. Should I tilt them up? Do you think I can do it? Watch me like tilt them. Is that a good one? How about that? Jack-o'-lanterns, they're cast iron. What? I don't know. Getting the thumbnail is always like hard. What if imagine if I like lift them up like this and then I drop them and they're gonna go right through the floor of my sunroom. Yeah. My babies. You think holding them like this is too suggestive? Like, got my big gourds, my big watermelons. They're not watermelons, they're pumpkins. Get your... Like, I mean, when they were in foam, I was able to hold it like this. Should I look at it? Like, have it looking at me? Oh, you guys, I'm not gonna have to go to the gym after today. It's arm day, didn't you know that? Take this and put it, hide the microphone there. I don't even really need the microphone on to be getting a thumbnail. Are you recording now? Is anything okay? That's recording. Hi, good morning. Pumpkin. Where's my pumpkin head? How long can you hold it? Ooh. I think we're good. All right, guys. And that's a wrap.